What up, gamers? Fencer here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. So, yeah, let's continue here. Right now, we're in I guess, a fake trial, like the primordial seawater trial for Navia. At least that's what I assume. Is doing something that's making this scenario here. But yeah, let's see what Navia is in trial for.
My dear Miss Navia, have you not yet realized what you've done? In that case, allow me to explain.
Yeah. So far, like everyone here is like they're the people that got dissolved by the seawater in the previous video. So I assume like the uh the primordial seawater somehow is gonna make it, blame on her, gonna make her feel very guilty.
As all here know, you are Master Callus's successor, the head of the Spina di Rasula, someone held in high regard by every soul in Poisson. After you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If anyone in need reached out to you for help, you responded.
Oh, but then you failed. All of us are dead.
Not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rasula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
Yes, correct. Absolutely right. And that is why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties. You are one with us. We are inseparable. We are one big family, all of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't possibly do without you. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
All right. Not where I thought it was going. I thought they would try to make her feel bad, but it's more like, you belong with us.
Huh? What are you saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but what is the purpose of having me stand here like this?
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
Such a weird trial. It's like, yeah, join us in the afterlife.
I know all these people. Why are they laughing?
I seem to remember now. Yes,
Oh.
I get it. This trial is...
Okay. I thought maybe they were just like, just like fake people from her memories. I guess they're all real. Like, it's actually them. It's just maybe they're being controlled somehow, and somehow Silver snapped out of it.
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Yeah, here we go. Okay. So yeah, they are like the actual people.
Malus?
I thought they were just like fake memory people.
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Joinville, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
She was born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by anything. Indeed, even the death of Master Callus couldn't stop her.
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others.
Okay.
Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
I wonder if Navia like understands what's going on, because I do understand. They're just not. They're trying their best not to make her, in this place, but also also in a way to not feel responsible for them, because she is independent.
Really? As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water accepts all, blends with all. It will surely accept her kindness. Everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro, and in the end, everyone shall meld together. Thus, when a unanimous opinion emerges, that opinion represents justice. Now I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent. Navia should stay. We and Navia are one.
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist as an individual. Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals, to become independent?
Do you mean to defy our justice?
Whoa.
If your justice is flawed, then why should we
Objection.
acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle, and that is how we will enforce.
Ugh, my head. It hurts.
Demoiselle,
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier.
See, that also got me thinking too, like, you know, that's the reason why Paimon had to read out loud all the names. At first I thought it was a bit extra, but no, there's a reason now why Paimon said the whole thing, because it's for this scene here.
Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
Oh, that was a cool scene.
don't be afraid, and don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very end.
Absurd! Who are you to say that she cannot be judged? We are the majority, and in the nation of trials, the majority is absolute justice. We are the will of all. Don't let them escape! We shall keep Navia here with us!
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just.
Oh my.
Navia belongs to us.
They're all becoming something else. Is that the one that we saw, like, I forgot that one guy? You know, the whole like murder going on? Isn't that like the avatar that one girl had on her?
After all that happened, she
Yeah, that
should
one.
not be left alone in Poisson.
That's the one, right?
What are you saying?
No more excuses!
She says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people? Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us!
Miss Navia, she...
So yeah, that's just the primordial seawater stuff.
Silence.
Oh, what the heck? Nouvelette is here. Where'd you come from, bro?
That's...
Oh, they're gone. Or back to the seats.
Monsieur Neuvillette!
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Like, let's say this is a real court case. I don't even know, like... I don't know what you're supposed to do to rebuttal. It's such a weird case to cover.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
It's like, she's part of us. No, she's independent. It's a very unique case.
Please leave with me, Miss Navia, while there is still time.
But
Go on now, Demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place. What, can't bear to leave us behind, does...
Loose.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once I realized that this shall be our last goodbye.
Dang.
Malus, Silver.
Quickly, you must come now.
Wow.
Goodbye, Demoiselle.
Yeah, these have been like very good characters. Like for like a side NPC,
Farewell.
they were really good. I like them a lot.
Just a second!
Now, yeah. I kind of want to see the traveler's perspective on like how he kind of saved her.
Navia?
You're awake.
Oh,
Good.
Nicolette is here too.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but
Oh,
What is it?
that's cool. Hold on, let me see that again. Found you falling toward the water. You were just about to dissolve within. So, she was in the water already. She landed inside. But yeah, I guess Neverlet was able to pull her out and, save her.
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you.
Oh,
It was
snap.
only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second. But they gave me the chance to retrieve you.
Yeah, that's Malus and Silver.
Were it not for
Dang.
their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened with Vache?
So people that are dissolved became Oceanids.
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me. To think that they'd keep doing so even after death.
Please come with me.
Neverlet, are you okay?
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Why do you look so stiff all of a sudden? Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk about?
I suppose so.
By the way, Siegeween sends her regards.
Ah, Siegeween. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Siegeween would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Siegeween made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
You're the expert here, Paimon. What should we talk about?
So, Neverlet, you're probably quite the swimmer, huh?
I'm sure everyone is.
Yes, of course.
Everyone can like dive down in the Fontaine waters, unless it's the primordial seawater, and just swim around.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else. How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
Yeah, that's probably the better question to ask. Like, what are you doing here?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quickly?
I hope Navia can get back on her feet. There we go.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
All right! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then!
Nice. Open door. There's a person we gotta fight. Alright, gotta press this.
Go! Ready. Enough.
Hey, the music. I still listen to this music sometimes. The Fontaine battle music. It sounds so good.
You asked for it! Stop right there!
Into the shadows.
Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
Hunt them down.
Nice.
Drop your weapons. Ready.
Nice. Oh, yeah, at least I can deal some damage. Like with this team. I forgot if I built him up to be at least good. At least damage dealing. A lot of like these zoom outs that I'm noticing now. Yeah, they've been doing that a lot.
Oh no.
Oh,
Another
snap.
unstable path. Watch your step.
I'm sure it's not gonna... Okay. Never mind, it is gonna fall. The thing is, what if you want to go come back up here? I guess you can climb up here, right? Oh no, you can't. So like, what if you fall down? How can you even get back up here? I mean, it's still pretty cool. I think it does force you to... Oh, shoot. It kind of feels like an actual, like, normal level design in a way. I assume they have that thing where you fall down if you just respawn back up here. That's what I'm guessing. Open door. We got more people here.
Watch out! There are rocks falling over here!
Yeah, if I'm playing not the best way, it's because I haven't
Into the shadows.
played with these characters that much. There we go. Nice. Oh, shoot. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Up here. It's gonna break again. Every stair is gonna break. I like the level design here. They're making use of the climb, which I feel like I haven't done in a while. Like, I guess in a normal level like this.
Almost at the top. Keep it up!
They also have the breaking rocks where you feel like you really need to run. You know, make a run for it. There we go. I like that a lot. Got more bad guys.
Justice will prevail!
Yeah. Go. Time to testify. Loaded.
Dude, she's kind of fun to play. I'm sure I'm not playing her properly, but still fun.
Watch out! Hey there!
Water jet.
Get the shield. Youch.
Hunt them down.
Nice.
You asked for it! Stop right there!
Go.
Attack! That's the way.
Into the shadows.
Nice.
Drop your weapons!
Yeah. Go.
Hey there! Hey there!
Ready.
Nice. There we go, there we go. Start. So what is this now? Oh, it's an elevator. And then it looks like there's like a teleporter for me to use up there. Okay. So far, I've been doing pretty okay with health. I forgot who heals. I think it was Chevris that heals up. I don't know if Navia does that too. I think Navia's just for shields anyway. But also like for teams that are not Geo as well. I remember you guys telling me that. She's for like non-Geo teams. Which is good for me. Like it works out for me. There we go. What's up here? Investigate the space ahead.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the vicinity.
There should be a boss though, right?
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
It's big, it's just the journey here. Like the path isn't that big. There seems to be something on the wall. Oh my.
Stone.
Is that
Slate.
is that Farina
It
on the
seems
right?
like they were put here as an offering.
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past. Say what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing this... what is this? Some kind of island in the sky?
And is that Lady Farina in the third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it. Are they all in the water?
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Wow. Yes, they do seem to match.
More information should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate. I am very sorry.
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
Ooh, Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates. This says that it's the history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Still, Paimon feels like these images are kind of weird when you look at them.
Together. Get what you mean, Paimon. The issue is the order of the third and fourth images, right?
That's right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
Alright, let me see that again. Shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
And yet the order is reversed here.
Okay. The second image is also quite concerning. What sin are the people in the images confessing to?
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Okay, I'm a bit confused. So it seems like it's going in reverse, like the way they're telling the story. I have no idea. Can I say that again? So, let me just see the order. The issue is the order of the third and fourth images, right? So the fourth one should be in the third one, and the third should be in the fourth. Okay. And then the second image. Okay. So it's only like the third and fourth are like, switched out.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy? Does that mean that someone, or some people, once saw these slates?
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
In that case, there's no time to lose. There's nothing else to be gained here, so let's head back first.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Honestly, who created the slates doesn't matter now. The real question is whether things will truly play out as the prophecy foretells or not. Oh, challenge complete. Leave the ruins. Isn't there supposed to be like a final chest? Oh, there is, yeah. Let me get that before we leave. Nice, there we go. Let's go. Leave domain. Alright, we're done here. Now what?
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how it is. There's some things you just need to be there for yourself.
You still have energy for that, Navia? Paimon's already beat.
Just head back to the Fluvsandre and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slates. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office. I will share the results of our discussion with you.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem? Paimon's getting a little scared now that it's come to this.
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily, which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fluvsandre is always open to you as ever. So please don't think you're an imposition. Alright, I'll be on my way then.
Navia and Valette put the parts. You and Paimon head to the Spina di Rusula base at the place.
We're finally back!
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too! Navia, no, the boss is the best.
You did great as well, Paimon.
Ooh, desserts! Nice, these are all Paimon's! Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Okay, who's this?
Oh, that voice.
What the
Is
heck?
that who I think it is?
That feels kind of random. Mona is here.
Huh?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
I was kind of curious. So like, yeah, if you've never played the Mona story, you would like not even know who she is, right? Isn't that how we first met her? Like through the story quests? So like if you decide to skip out on that, you would you'd be probably confused as a player.
Mona?
Did the stars not tell you that we might meet here?
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Still, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you. Quite unexpectedly, if I might add. Why
I
did
agree.
you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstatter surname?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was, well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name. There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case, I'd give my disciple a name like this as well, if I were to take one.
And may I ask what your master's name is?
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Whoa, that's a long one. Does it also mean great or something?
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great Scholar of the Stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Thrice as great? That's so petty.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
Talk about excessive.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname. It's all right if you don't get it. You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
How about Triple Strength Traveler or Triple Appetite Paimon? Paimon.
Terrible! But anyway, you're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dorman Port,
Yeah,
and
I think she's
traveled
safe.
with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's waters.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Did you come to Fontaine because of the prophecy, Mona?
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you make of that prophecy, Mona? Just tell us what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of all Tevat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all, but does such a person really exist?
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
Hexenzirkel. I need to ascertain the accuracy of the prophecy. Could you get me in touch with your master?
Huh? Are you sure? All right, I'll help you. It isn't often that I see you with such a serious look on your face. I'll tell you once I hear back from her.
Thanks, Mona. You're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So yes, your praises are quite welcome.
That's the greatest of astrologists for you. Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best.
Indeed. That's the spirit.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you two again.
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us suspicious looks.
Well, we were making a ruckus. Try to keep it down next time, Paimon.
If Paimon hadn't spoken for you, it'd be you getting all the weird looks. The things Paimon does for you.
Alright. Thanks, Paimon.
That's more like it.
After the conversation, you decide to get a good night's sleep to replenish your energy.
Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of sleepy. But it's time to get up, Traveler. We agreed to go see Neuvillette, so let's pack it up and get going.
Alright, we'll do. Go to the Spina di Rosula somewhere. Oh no, that's the old one. Now back to the office. All the way here. Okay. You're not too far away. Here we are. Back in this place again. And to the right. See what is next on our objective. Are we gonna see Farina again to talk about the thing, the prophecy?
You're here! Finally!
Uh-oh. That sounds urgent.
Is something wrong?
Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina, they seem to have gotten into a dispute. Please go see for yourself.
Like I said, I've already explained everything.
And yet the problem has not been properly solved. There is little space for excuses between us. It is not my intention to offend you, but please, tell me where you stand. You are the Hydro Archon Focalor, are you not?
What does Focalor mean?
Look at this. This is a list of the victims from the recent Poisson incident.
You mean... they're all...
We did not arrive in time to avert this disaster, and I will not have it happen again. I will say this once more. You must tell me everything you know. Yesterday, I found 3 stone slates in some ancient ruins near Poisson. Do you know anything about those?
Seriously? You're questioning me like this is a court case now. I don't know anything about that, but you found them in some ancient ruins, you say?
That's correct, which is why I came to ask you some questions. There should have been 4 slates, but one of them was missing. The other 3 feature different images that seem to correlate to the prophecy.
The prophecy?
The second of these slates depicts the previous Hydro Archon Egeria kneeling before a floating island in the sky, as if confessing something. Do you know nothing of this either?
I don't. I've never seen such slates.
I'll ask you again. Do you really have no information regarding the previous Archon? My deciphering of the slates indicates that the Hydro Archon Egeria once had to confess to, or apologize for, a certain sin. If anyone would know about it, it should be you.
All gods don't have the same secrets, you know. She was herself and I'm me. Is it really so strange that I know nothing? I understand your concerns, but I'm sorry. I just don't have anything to tell you.
Forgive me for saying this now, Lady Farina, but I have long known of your various secret investigations into certain matters. There are several indications that you have been investigating the prophecy on the sly. This is not strange in itself, considering that you are the Hydro Archon. But it is strange that you should also claim to not know any of Egeria's secrets, as well as do nothing following your inquiries. You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be, nor are you a fool. And yet, your behavior is very inconsistent.
So you've been watching me all this time, have you? I didn't think you were that type.
You...
Well, since you know about my secret investigations, then you should know I'm actually working to take care of it.
There's no point questioning or suspecting me. You're the Eudix, but you're still my subordinate. You should be following my lead. Just trust in me. You're Archon, and do as I say. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not. It'll all turn out fine.
I mean, especially with that look just right now. I don't know if I really, trust her right now.
That's all I have to say.
There's definitely
Do
more
not discuss
to this.
this matter again. Oh, the opera's about to start. Toodles!
Did Farina not notice us standing by the door? Wonder what's up with her. She was smiling. Huh. She didn't seem in the mood to care if we were listening in or not.
She seems deeply troubled and to be deliberately hiding something.
I assume you've been outside for a while now?
Oh, you noticed. Seems Farina didn't even realize we were here.
She was in a great panic, though I cannot discern the reason. Our discussion reached impasses time and again, a state of affairs that we cannot allow to continue. Still, I do not understand. Dialogue is the basis for understanding, so why did she keep refusing to engage?
I'm afraid questions alone might not suffice. We need to make her understand how dire the situation actually is.
Everyone in her inner circle has noticed that she is hiding some secret. The issue is her attitude. I fear that she will not reveal anything unless absolutely forced to. We may have to create a situation in which she will have no choice but to speak.
Oh? Like what?
Normally, people will only reveal the truth when standing trial. Perhaps we must have the Hydro Archon experience just such a scenario.
Wow. But like, what would be the excuse to put her on trial though?
But Farina's seen so many trials, and she's really good at dodging questions. How do we make sure that she won't just slip away at the first chance she gets?
Well, you got us. You got me, who was able to defeat her in trial, right?
We will need to consider this thoroughly, join forces with various parties, and then do what we can. If at all possible, I would prefer to recuse myself from this affair, but we must prevent the prophecy from coming to pass. This may be cruel to her, but all Fontaine is in crisis. The information a god possesses is too precious, and so we must take a chance on this.
In that case, we will need help.
But who will lend us their aid to do such a thing?
Oh, I think I know who to call. Yes, now that we just saw Mona again, I'm gonna guess like people from the previous nations are gonna come in. Is it gonna be that one lawyer girl in Leeway? Just watch. A few days later, on a boat somewhere in quiet Poisson.
Well, that's everyone, huh?
Wait, that's everyone? There's more than one? I thought it was gonna be that lawyer girl from Leeway.
Speaking of which, it was pretty smart of you to think of hiding here.
Poisson was just involved in a disaster, so it's
Well,
presently
Lynette is
devoid
here.
of people. That naturally makes it the best choice.
And here you are drinking tea like it's the most natural thing in the world, huh?
That's what families should do. Sit and enjoy a leisurely time together.
It's nice to enjoy tea here, you know? Care for a cup?
So is this what we meant? Is them?
Lend me your ears, everyone.
Oh.
Or
They're not showing the
perhaps
other
one of
person
you
sitting
might
on a
like to start
table.
us off. How about you, friend?
Is it from an A?
Me? No, I don't think I can.
Then, how about you, good sir?
Dude, who is it? Like they're showing everyone that we've seen before.
I fear that I will cause the mood on this boat to become as somber as it is in court.
Well then, I guess we're lucky we've got a local like me to organize
Oh,
things.
everyone is here, okay.
Wonderful, the spotlight at last.
I don't know,
I'll be
I thought they were going to
facilitating
call
things
her
from here.
because, she can maybe think about some law stuff. I thought we would ask for her guidance on what to do.
That was a little long-winded, don't
Oh,
you
Clorin
think?
is here too.
Oh, you might be right. Anyway, to cut to the chase, our friend
That's
here,
everyone.
the Traveler, has brought us together to discuss something. As for what that is, well, let's start by saying that we'll be pooling our efforts together to create a
Oh,
series
wow.
of traps.
This is cool. This is is this going to be like in Sumeru? Where everyone has a part to pull off a heist? This kind of feels like it right now. This is pretty cool. I love this storyline.
Oh, how intriguing.
Well, it's just an expression, really. One that I just learned from Clorand and used on the spot. So, let's invite her to explain in detail. A round of applause, please.
Huh? Didn't you say that you would be facilitating this?
Oh, come now. Your work doesn't involve much public speaking, right? This is a good chance to practice. You might even pick up some fancy oratory tricks to impress your boss with in the future.
I see. And what does my boss say?
He is glad that you consider him your boss. Do go on.
In that case, do any of you have experience hunting?
Not that I recall.
Fremine and I once used a wooden stick in a basket to catch wild rabbits when we were younger. As for Lynette, oh, right. You were sick that day, weren't you?
I've also gone diving to catch some fish before. Does that count?
I'm afraid not. You may or may not have heard, but Fontaine once played host to a group known as the Marechaussee Hunters. Though that was their name, they did not hunt animals, but rather various monsters left behind by the ancient dynasty of King Remus.
I think, isn't that that artifact set that I got? I think I've been getting that.
Today, Fontaine's monster population has already thinned greatly, so the hunters have blended back into society, taking up arms in other lines of work. A trap comprises of the following components: bait, a trigger, and a containment device. Sometimes a lethal implement will also be necessary to deal with the prey. So, if we were to build a trap together, right now, what would you choose to build it with?
For me, I would prefer something basket-shaped. Pigeons and rabbits will see the bait and naturally enter the snare. Our line of work requires a deft hand, and we're some of the best in the industry, so you can count on our techniques.
You used some of those techniques while moving the people of Poisson, didn't you? My subordinates mentioned that you even performed some magic for the bawling children.
Yes, and I even managed to gather some intelligence in the meantime. I'm quite the multitasker if I do say so myself.
I'm afraid I can't claim that as my strong suit. I prefer more stable methods, like placing bait in the water and waiting for the fish to come within reach. That's the kind of method I would count on.
Calm and steady. Exactly the kind of person who would catch loads of fish.
And I can be their assistant.
With discretion, I'm sure.
I'd probably use some sort of mechanical animal. Papa once bought me some small clockwork squirrels, mice, and such. When placed in the forest, they can attract others of their kind. I remember that you liked those too, didn't you?
I did. And that would be a good way to go about it. If they're realistic enough, animals of the same kind will follow them all the way to the trap.
What about you, Monsieur Neuvillette?
I fear I do not have any related experience.
That makes sense. You usually solve problems directly, without the use of any such tricks. But I do have one more question for you, Monsieur. If we were to create a trap now, how would you design it?
I would like for it to be effective, but bring no harm to the prey. A more gentle trap would be ideal.
Kind, as always. However, our intention doesn't necessarily change the containment device and the type of implement we need. If we wanted to kill the prey in one strike, we would need a powerful implement. However, that also goes for prey that must be captured and safely contained.
Wait, why's that?
Only a hunter who's a true expert at subduing their prey can snare it without harming it. The line that divides life and death is often exceedingly thin.
So are we going hunting together?
Huh. We hadn't thought of seeing ourselves as hunters. It kinda works, but maybe it's still not the best metaphor.
If our means of capturing and dealing with our prey is to put them on trial, then the hunting metaphor is actually quite accurate. But we shall require much more courage than any hunter to judge a god, a being whose seat is an exalted throne.
That's right.
Oh, so that's what's going on. Sounds very interesting.
Chlorian's hunting metaphor was just that, a metaphor. You will not call this a hunt because that is not what you should do at present, nor has the relationship between you and Farina reached such a dire stage. What you need is simply the secrets she is keeping. Attempting to take her secrets is an act of sacrilegious disrespect, what must be done to prevent Fontaine from sinking into the waters, as foretold in the prophecy. There is neither hunter nor prey, but there must be a trap. That is what you need. Okay. And yeah, that is it for this video. Next time we'll resume. So yeah, we'll see how this goes, man. I'm kind of curious on, like, you know, how this story will go. Because yeah, right now things are getting very interesting. It is reminding me of, like, my time back in Sumeru, like near the end, where, you know, everyone gathered together and try to help each other out. This is what it kind of feels like right now with, you know, the Lenny and Lynette, Femine, Florin, all those people. Maybe except for the people in prison, but yeah, it does sound very exciting, man. And yeah, we'll be going up against Farina somehow. We'll see how that works. But anyway, guys, yeah, that'll be for now. That's game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good